Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as we enter into the new year, I'm desperate to clean out my makeup collection. I've got the Alex 9 drawers that's literally busting at the seams with stuff that I don't necessarily use. Hello Malcolm. Stuff I don't necessarily use, stuff that's probably a bit out of date, and I just thought I would share the process with you. I'm almost certain this won't get done today, so it might be a two-parter, but we will do what we can. So let's get started. Okay, I'm just gonna like shufty you in close. So this is the whole drawer thing. You've definitely seen these before. And then the top drawer. This is all foundation. I just put them all up on the top and then we can go through and see what we're gonna keep. Let's move all this stuff as well, because it's just distraction. These are like my daily products. Deodorant, hair oil and the such like. Okay. This is all, oh, and there's a spare professional at the back. So this will definitely be stopping. I like to have primer here and then various foundations. This is a cutlery tray that doesn't quite reach the back. But it's the best that I could do in the situation. So primers, I've got obviously the professional. That's it. That's all I have. Setting spray wise, I've got a mini of the Glam Glow, which is my absolute favourite, and then not a great deal of the Fix Plus left, so that can stop, but I won't repurchase it when it's done. These are what one is a Wet n Wild spray. I got this in the Beauty Bay sale, so I'll keep that as well because we've never used that. And then these are the concealer options. My friend actually gave me this, who designs like the holders in boots and stuff, so although it says tester, it is actually a real one. I haven't used this since I got it. It's brand new, so that's going to go. I've not used this, I don't think. I do actually really like the foundation, so I'm going to keep that. This is on its very last leg, so I think I'm going to keep this out on my actual desk to use up. I bet I've got 2 weeks left in that, if that. The Age Rewind, that's a definite yes. I'm about halfway through, and that's the brightener. I really like that. I got the green Lasting Perfection concealer. I've used this maybe once or twice. I don't think colour correction and all that jazz is for me, so that can go. And then the Collection Conceal and Define, I've got this actually in 2 shades in C8 and C1. I really like this, I'll definitely keep that. So that's what we have there. Not too bad, I'm quite pleased with that. Then we'll go, oh, tell a lie, I've got the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I really like this for super light coverage. That can stop. Then we have 2 powders and a mini powder. We've got the Bare Minerals in light, the Bare Minerals in fairly light. I love that, and this one's great for in your bag on the go. And the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. Tell how old this is because of the packaging. So I think, will that fit down the side? Yes. And then I'll put the mini just in the front. Then we get on, we've got a couple of powder puffs. They can just squeeze down. Oh shit, I forgot about this as well. This is a mini of the D-Slick setting spray. This is a really, really old bottle that I decanted my full size into. So when this is gone, I will buy a full size of this instead. Okay, that wasn't as well done as I thought it was. I've recently been using, I couldn't get the plastic packaging off, the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade F7, so I'm going to keep that one. Along with my 2 shades of Wet n Wild foundation. I've got Soft Beige and Porcelain. They can go up there. And then my all-time favourite IT Cosmetics cream. I've got Fair, this is almost out, Tan and Medium. So they can all stop. I might put this one on my desk actually. Again, there's barely any use left in it. I'm almost out of the Breathable Lasting Perfection. This is okay. Probably wouldn't rush out to buy it again, but I'm going to put this on my desk. We've got the Lasting Perfection 103. Really like that. I'm going to keep that. The Infallible Pro, I've used this a couple of times and just can't get on with it, so I'm going to pass this on to someone else. The Revolution F2 Stick Foundation. I really liked this when it first came out, but I'm wearing it today and it looks so incredibly heavy. I think I'm going to get rid of it, pass it on to someone else. We've got the Healthy Mix Bourjois Foundation. I love this. I've loved this for years and years and years, so this can stop as well. I think I'll put that in there. I've got the Plump and Glow Serum Cream Moisturiser, which is actually from Primark, and it's the collab with Alexandra Steinher. I've used this a couple of times. I'm going to keep it for now. I'll put you there. And then we get on to an embarrassing collection of all the same. This is my favourite summer foundation. It's the Matte and Poreless Fit Me, and I've got it in 100, 115, another 100, 130 and a 220. I purchased the 220 when I had a fake tan absolute balls up in the summer. The 100s have barely got anything left. I think 130 is probably about my tan colour and there's not a great deal left, so I'm going to keep that for the next couple of months. 115 is my between tan and not tan colour, so we keep that. And then I don't know which one's that's the fullest one. We'll keep that in there, and we're going to put this on the desk for use, and this one can be passed on to someone else. And then this is embarrassing, but again, this is another one of my favourite summer foundations. So I've got two lots of 21, two of number 1 and a number 3. And I think I'm going to keep them all. They're like 15 quid a pop, but I managed to get a ton of them on a really good discount in Superdrug. They were 1 for £14.99 or 2 for £15. So you gotta know I stocked up. I might just put all of those here along with those, and you two can go there. So that's the final version of the top drawer. Not as tidy as I'd like, but quite a few bits and bobs going on the desk for use. Finishing up, look at that, it's so grubby. And then we get on to highlighters, blushers, bronzers, contour and palettes. So again, I'm just going to put them all out on the top. Okey-dokey, so this is all the highlights we've got. We have got a Becca Skin Marine Skin Perfector, a small one in the shade Opal. I don't think I've ever used that. That can be passed on to someone else. This is an absolute must. The Benefit What's Up, that's definitely staying, and I actually really like the number 7 Instant Radiance as well. Then we've got the bigger pans and the smaller pans. And I've also found 2 powders. This is a translucent inglot one. I love this packaging. That can go in the top drawer. And my Elizabeth Arden Double Wear powder as well. We shufty those up, and then they can sit down the side there. So we have got the Colourpop pressed powder. I genuinely can't remember the colour of this, but I did get this in Vegas last year. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that. You can start there. We've got the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petal. I bought this again in America when you couldn't buy it in the UK. I don't think these are amazing, but they're also not terrible. I've got the shade Blossom Glow here as well. You can buy these on the Boots and on the Beauty Bay website. That's it there. For like £3. I'm going to keep them for now, but if they don't get used in the next couple of months, they're going. We have the saddest looking Soap and Glory. This is going on my main desk to be finished up. Oh, look at it, it looks so grim. We've got the Mary Luminizer. This is a cult classic and I absolutely love it. Highlighters is one of those things I just struggle to get rid of. I've got the Milani Strobe Light in the shade 01 Afterglow. This is actually new. Ooh, I'm not getting rid of that. Put you back there. We've got the Beauty Pie Pro Glow Highlighter. So I did a blog post about Beauty Bay. Look at that. Ooh. And I'll be honest, I don't love the idea of it. I think it's a bit of a crap website. However, they've got some fantastic products, and this is one of them. And then we have the Beauty Pie Moonlighting Balm, and this is somewhat like the Hourglass powders. I don't reach for it though, so that one can be passed along. Then we get on to the smaller, oh shit, bits and bobs. We have got NARS Albatross, again, an absolute cult classic. Oh, God, it is so beautiful. That's not going anywhere. Very, very like yellow gold undertone, but I really like it. Let's just whip this off the back of my hand because I'm already getting very sparkly. We have got another Beauty Pie. This is the Golden Whirl Liquid Illuminator. Oh, this is really pretty. I don't think I'd use it on the tops of my cheeks, but I may put it in my top drawer actually to wear under foundation, especially stuff that's maybe a little bit more matte and makes my skin feel a bit claggy. We'll give that a try, and if I don't use it, it can go. This is an absolutely fantastic product. This is the NARS Hot Sands. This is a mini from their Christmas collection last year that my friend Molly got me as part of a set, and it's so pretty. It's like really reflective, but it's not like a blinding, super in your face highlight. I really love that one. We have an Ofra eyeshadow, which I actually use as a highlight. This is in the shade Bliss. It's actually quite scratchy when you touch it, but ooh, look at that. Like, absolutely incredible. Looks fantastic with a tan. You ain't going anywhere. This is really, really hard. Oh God, I'm just spreading highlight all over my hand as well. We've got the Fenty Beauty Mini. I picked this up in Sephora in Vegas last year. What's in this in? Hustler Baby. That's not going anywhere. My friend Rach actually reviewed this and said that she really struggled, oh my God, I'm so out of breath, to use it evenly, and that hers ran out really, really quickly. I have got two of the Beam of Light highlighters from Kiko. These are so old, but they are fantastic. You can't get these anymore, so I'm going to be keeping them both. I know that's really annoying, but, and then we have a Becca Shimmering Skin. Look at this, it's gonna die very, very soon. I absolutely love it. The packaging looks really grubby and horrible, but again, it's a really, really well-loved product in my collection. I won't be getting rid of it. And then a small version of the Laura Mercier highlight in the shade 01. I'm gonna pass this along. It's really, really pretty. Let's go for here. Really, really pretty, but again, I just don't need all of them. I'm trying to be relatively, oh God, relatively good. Then we have got palettes. This shouldn't take too long. Let's go. We've got the Nip and Fab. This is one of their travel ones. I really like the idea of it. Never use it. That can go. The Hourglass. This is the like original ambient lighting palette. This is gorgeous. We'll definitely be stopping. We've got an Inglot Duo. This is a contour and a really beautiful highlight that I managed to dig my nail in, and I was so cross. Fantastic for travel. Amazing quality product. Definitely keeping that. The Sleek highlighting palette in Solstice. Really, really beautiful. We'll probably never ever use this liquid shade, but the others are gorgeous. And then we have a Bobbi Brown palette that I won in a giveaway. Again, really beautiful, and I know someone who will love this. I'm going to gift it to, but not for me. Then we've got some blotting papers from NYX. Something that I love the idea of, blotting paper, but never ever use. Then let's go on to bronzers. Oh God, I've got so many highlighters. It's unreal, because there is another 3. We've got the Colourpop one in the shade Fanny Pack. This has never been used. I'm going to give that to someone else. Colourpop Lunch Money. This is gorgeous, so that can definitely stop in there. And then the shade Flexitarian. This was recommended by Tati, and oh my God, so beautiful. So that can stop there as well. Okay, we've got MAC blush in the shade Harmony. I bought this to use as like a contoury type affair, and I definitely think I will use this, so I'm going to keep that. I've got the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in the shade Medium. That's looking quite sad, but I do use it a lot, so I'm going to keep that for now. I have got a Clinique Instant Sunlight in the shade 10. This has barely been used. It's quite a nice warm colour, so I'm going to keep that. Oh shit. We've got a mini of the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I got this in Vegas last year and it's still brand new. I'm going to keep that one too. Oh God, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. We've got a brand new Butter Bronzer. My original one currently looks like this and is completely smashed to death. But I'm going to try and repress this before I move on to this, because it's just so good. We've got the CYO bronzing powder in the shade Fair. I used this in a try-on video and made my face look really orange, so that's going. And then this is my current bronzer of choice. It's the Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil. Again, I don't think I've got too long until that finishes, so that can stay. And then a very mini Hoola bronzer in like the world's shittest packaging. However, I do normally take this on holiday, so I'm going to keep that as well. On to blush, and then I think I'm going to wrap it up because we're already at 18 minutes. I've been chatting a lot of shit. Okie dokie. So that's everything. We have one stick. This is the Pop and Glow from number 7. I do like this. I don't know how much I've got left. Oh God, loads. Yeah, we'll keep that. It's great for the summer when you want a more dewy finish. We've got the Tarte Flush Cheek Stain. This is much of a muchness. Oh, it looks like it's gone a bit funny. We'll get rid of that. That shouldn't be quite so liquidy. We've got the Max Factor Creamy Blush. This is an all-time favourite. It's so grim because I use a brush in it and the brush like fibres everywhere. But it's really good. We've got the Josie Maran Coconut Gilet. I'm going to... Oh, God, that is minging. But I'm going to try and finish this up. This is on the list, the 2019 list. Then we get on to... We've got a lot of Tarte. We've got 2 of the Butter blushes from Physicians Formula. These are just really beautiful. They're more like a topper for me. But I got, that is the shade Natural Glow, and this is the shade Plum Rose. I really like this one actually. That one's much more matte than the first one. But they give a nice amount of colour without being too much. I'm going to keep those. I thought that was blush, but these are actually blotting papers that stick to this. They're from CYO. I've not used them yet, so I'm going to give them a try and keep them in there. We've got a pretty powerful cream blush lipstick thingy from Bobbi Brown. This is brand new. I got this not that long ago, so keep you. We've got the Wet n Wild Heather Silk blush. This is really pigmented, but it's also ancient. Apologies if you can hear the dog growling at his reflection in the window. Really pretty, very pigmented, but I don't reach for it, so it got to go. Again, we've got a MAC blush. This is in the shade Dolly Mix. This is ancient. It's unbelievably scratchy as well. So I'm going to back to MAC this. Oh God, I'm so shiny. Everything is so shiny. We've got one Colourpop blush in the shade Prenup. This is really pretty actually. Going to keep that. Then we have 3 mini Too Faced blushes. These came in a Christmas set one year. The pans are tiny, but they're perfect for travel. We've got Love Hangover, Your Love is King, which is quite a purpley shade, and a very bright pink. I'm going to pass the bright pink away because I'm going to pass this one, keep the pink and the orange. I spoke about this in my last glossy box unboxing. This is the Liquid Jelly blusher from Nico Pro. I've not actually got a chance to try this yet, so I'm going to keep that for now. Then we have 4 of my favourite blushes. We've got Fanciful by Tarte, Harmony by Tarte, Party by Tarte, and True Love, and these are all stopping. They are fantastic. Let's put that one there. Okie dokie. There we go. That is where we are finishing on the top 2 drawers. Underneath we've got eyes, we've got 3 drawers of lips, we've got palettes, so I think that's a video for another day. But thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you again in my next video.